So today was the day that the Supreme Court was going to tell us who out of the two top CBI officers, Rakesh Asthana and Alok Verma, were going to be vindicated. We don't know that till now because the court has said they received the report and they said that it's a mixed report against Alok Verma, the CBI director who was sent on leave. They said some charges, some of it was complimentary, some of it not so complimentary, some of it very uncomplimentary. And they've also asked Alok Verma to look at the report in a sealed cover and then give his reply by Monday. And after his reply, is the court going to take a decision on what they find in it. Rakesh Asthana, who's the officer he's been warring with, the special director, he wanted a copy of it because he said, I'm the complainant, but the court said no. The court didn't give him a copy. They've only given copies to the Attorney General, the top law officer. They've also given a copy to the CVC. It's his report, of course. What we've also been told is that along with the CVC's report, which he made after the 2-week inquiry, there's also a note that has been put in by Justice A.K. Patnaik, who's a retired Supreme Court judge, and he has put it in, and all of that perhaps may be made public on Tuesday. So we don't know till now. What we know is some parts of the report against Alok Verma has been found to be very uncomplimentary. What that is and the specific charges, he's been asked to respond to that. My colleague Arunachalam Vaidyanathan was in court, where they're quite interesting because Chief Justice of India, you know, what was interesting is the fact that even about who gets a copy of the report, that became very contentious, isn't it?
Yes, in fact, once the court assembled, particularly for this item number 47, this Alok Verma's petition, immediately Chief Justice said that we have gone through the report. As you rightly said, some charges are complimentary, some charges are uncomplimentary, and he said very, very uncomplimentary certain charges. And he also said CVC wants to probe on certain points, certain charges. And Chief Justice also hinted out saying that Justice A.K. Patnaik, who supervised this probe, also given a separate note. So he said that to come out a fair decision, Chief Justice said that a copy of the report, which is in sealed cover, will be given to sealed cover to Alok Verma. That's Alok Verma. For Alok Verma, Mr. Falli Nariman appeared for him. And he said, we will give you reports by Monday. Alok Verma will have to file a response to this report. So what are the uncomplimentary or very, very uncomplimentary charges? So he will have to give his response. So on Tuesday, the Supreme Court will take up and decide whether further time will be given to the CVC, and they will examine the report of Mr. Alok Verma also. In fact, Attorney General Mr. K.K. Venugopal appearing for the centre, as well as Mr. Tushar Mehta, who appeared for the Central Vigilance Commission, they also wanted a copy of the report, and Supreme Court agreed to give a copy of a report in sealed cover and said the confidence on the people will have to be kept in mind on CBI, and they said we hope it will be completely kept at most confidentially. It should not be leaked, the CVC report. Asthana's lawyer, Mr. Mukul Rohtgi, former AG, also wanted a copy, but court said nothing doing, we will not give. In between, Mr. Bassi, who had been transferred to Andamans, his lawyer, Mr. Rajiv Dhawan, senior advocate, also wanted to raise a point, and immediately Chief Justice asked him, where are you posted? And he said he has been posted in Andamans. Immediately Chief Justice replied saying then Andaman is a good place, please take rest sometime there. So anyway, we'll have to wait and see what happens on Tuesday. So it seems, as per the CVC report, as indicated by the Chief Justice, it's a mixed bag of report. It's not completely a clean sheet to Alok Verma. Some charges are there is uncomplimentary, what the Chief Justice, Mr. Ranjan Gogoi, has said. So to arrive at a fair decision, I think Tuesday's hearing would be the best time.